Once upon a time, in the ancient city of Savatthi, there lived a woman named Kisa Gotami. People called her Kisa, meaning thin, because of her frail and slender frame. Despite living a life of poverty and hardship, Kisa Gotami was known for her kind heart and rare gentleness. Then, happiness finally came to her. When she grew up, she was married into a well-off family. The greatest joy of her life arrived when she gave birth to a healthy baby boy, a little life she cherished more than her own. But joy, alas, was fleeting. One fateful day, her beloved child fell seriously ill and passed away. The death came so suddenly, like a knife piercing the heart of a mother. Kisa Gotami was utterly devastated. She could not, would not accept the cruel truth. In the grief-stricken confusion of her mind, she believed her child was merely sleeping. Clutching the lifeless body in her arms, she wandered the streets, crying out in anguish, begging anyone she met for medicine that might bring her son back to life. People looked at her, first with pity, then with fear, and eventually they avoided her. They whispered that she had lost her mind. In her despair, a kind old man saw her pitiful state and gently said, "Dear lady, go seek the Buddha. He is a being of great wisdom. Perhaps he can help you." Those words were like a life raft in a flood. With a flicker of hope rekindled in her heart, Kisa Gotami rushed to Jetavana Monastery, where the Buddha was teaching the Dharma to a great gathering. Upon arriving, she fell to her knees before the Buddha, tears streaming, voice trembling as she pleaded, "Lord Buddha, please, I beg you, please save my child. You possess boundless power. Please bring him back to life." The Buddha looked at her in silence, his gaze full of kindness and empathy. Then he softly said, "Very well, Kisa Gotami, I will help you. But first, you must bring me a handful of white mustard seeds. There is only one condition. The seeds must come from a household where no one has ever died." Kisa Gotami, overjoyed at the thought of saving her son, quickly cradled him in her arms and ran into the town, knocking on door after door, asking for mustard seeds. Every house was willing to give her the seeds, but when she asked, "Has anyone in this house ever died?" the answer was always the same. "Yes, of course. My parents have passed away. My husband just recently died. I've lost a child too." The second house, then the third. Eventually, she had visited hundreds. Not a single home met the Buddha's condition. There wasn't one family untouched by the pain of death. A harsh but universal truth began to dawn on her. Death spares no one. Her sorrow was not hers alone. Every home, every person, sooner or later faces the heartbreak of loss. At last, Kisa Gotami sank to the ground beneath a tree by the roadside. Her weary eyes gazed at her child's cold, lifeless body. A final tear rolled down her cheek, but this tear no longer came from despair. It was the tear of awakening, of acceptance. She quietly returned to the monastery and met the Buddha. Then, with her own hands, she buried her child in the graveyard. Afterward, she came back, knelt before the Buddha, and said with newfound serenity, "Lord Buddha, I understand now. Life is fragile, like a flash of lightning in the sky. Death is a part of our existence. No one can escape it. Please, out of compassion, allow me to follow the path that leads to liberation from suffering." From that day forward, Kisa Gotami became a renunciant. Through her unwavering diligence, wisdom, and inner strength, she soon attained arahantship, becoming one of the enlightened and one of the most respected and renowned bhikkhuni in the Sangha of the Buddha Shakyamuni.